Yo, what's going on, everybody? So, came across the workaround for the Benny's merge, right? If you haven't seen it, here it is. Um, it's pretty much the same, just slightly different. Obviously, it's a workaround, so 90% of it's the same. First and foremost, in order for this glitch to work, you must follow me on Twitter or Instagram and subscribe. That's the first thing. Twitter and Instagram will be in the description below. Second thing is you must spawn in your bunker. Alright, when you spawn in your bunker, it'll keep it to where you can keep hitting left and right on the D-pad and all that stuff. So, spawn in your bunker. Thirdly, you're going to need that big ass truck. What is it? The Cerberus, whatever it is. Just go to your phone, pull up the internet, go to Arena Wars, get the big truck. It's like 3.8 million. If you trade it in, it's like 2.9. Get that, right? So that's what you got to do. And it's not just limited. You can transfer any paint job, any plate, any rim, anything you want. So it works. You just got to transfer it to the truck and then do it again to, you know, whatever car you want to copy. Right, so that's what I did. I took a car, transferred it to the truck, and I'm going to transfer it to this car. You can see this car's already modded, but I didn't feel like getting another car, so I'm just going to go over the top of it. I'm not cutting anything out, so you guys will see me fail quite a few times, just to show you guys that it is kind of tricky to get the timing down, but it is possible. So if you guys know this glitch, especially the first part, go ahead and skip forward to where you see me driving the truck in, and then you guys can watch it from there. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and walk through the whole glitch for those of you that don't know how to do the glitch at all, and give you guys the in-depth tutorial on how to do so. So after you spawn in your bunker and you make your way down to your arena, right, you got to go get on your Faggio. You have to get on your Faggio, alright, because what we're going to do is we're going to knock it over, push it, and yeah, that's the beginning of the glitch. So we're going to go ahead and take it in to modify it. And I am doing a voiceover, guys. Normally I try to do it as I'm actually playing it, but this time it took me a little bit longer, so just doing the voiceover. So for the new guys, you come back here to the back tire and pull up your inventory. You know, like I said, I like to eat about 5 snacks. It's just what works for me. And drink two beers. And just make a nice little pile on the floor. Once you get that done, you'll just walk around and you can use it. Yeah, I use a cigarette. You know, you tap X, hold it. That way it smokes it for longer and you can push it. If you don't do so, it won't be able to push the Faggio, so you got to do it. You can also eat candy or drink a beer. Just make sure you hold X after you tap it. So you tap it, then hold it. So tap, hold. We're going to push the Faggio over. Go ahead, drop. There it is. Now, once it's pushed over, we're going to go ahead and push the Faggio all the way up, just past the this little white box. All right, you can see the line in the floor. We want it just on the other side of the line, right? So we got 2 up in the right hand corner. We don't want both of them, so we want to get off, push a little bit further. So inventory, you know, pull up another cigarette, tap and hold, push it a little bit farther, you know, and you ain't got to push it far, just a little bit, and then you're going to hop back on it. We're going to be looking for one option up in the top left hand corner. So there's one option. Go ahead and hop off of it. And what I like to do is the car that I'm going to be transferring my stuff to, I like to get it first, because as you guys will see, once I pull in the truck, it pushes the car back to where the car gets stuck underneath the back wheels, and it seems more solid that way, if it makes sense. Like, I know some people pull the truck in first and hop out the car real quick. I like to pull the car in first and then use the truck. So now once we do that, we're going to hop on our Faggio. We got 2. We're going to go ahead and return it to storage, and that's what it's going to be glitched out. And if you guys recognize, now my Faggio is in a different spot. It's in the spot my RH8 was at. So it kind of tricks the system. Now we're going to get into our big truck, and you're going to see what I mean by it's going to push the car back and then when it flips around, it automatically puts it underneath the back axles of the truck, right? And it just seems to be more sturdy that way. So go ahead, push this back, and we're going to hop out, and you can see how it's under the back tires. Ain't got to worry about the truck really sliding, anything like that. All you got to do is walk back here and make sure you can teleport inside the car, as we did so. Perfect. Alright, now this is where I'm going to start failing. So I'm going to fail a few times, but I'm going to explain to you guys exactly what you're supposed to do. So just give it a few times. Like, I was testing different timing methods and stuff like that. So like, if you're having difficulty, don't give up, okay? Because it is working. Just you got to mess with the timing. So what you do is you stand right there where you know you're going to be able to teleport inside the car. You're going to pull up your phone. You're going to go down to a Gerald job. Do not go to a Martin job. It will suck you out into the sky, mess up the whole glitch. You got to do it all over again. All right, make sure it's a Gerald job. So when you pull it up, you're going to click on it one time to where it gives you the option to accept, right? As soon as you click X, you accept it, head to the job. Now at this point in time, right, you're holding X, or you're holding start, and you got to get ready to tap X, because what you're going to do is you're going to tap X and let up off a start at the same time. And it kind of varies. Sometimes you got to let off start just a little bit before you tap X, because what you want is you want to be able to accept the job and go into the start menu. Okay, so play around with your timing. If you get sucked into the job like I keep doing, just go ahead and back out. Like I said, I was testing things. I figured, you know, jump back in the truck, make sure that my stuff still stick to me. You know, all my upgrades and my mods and stuff, they're still stuck to me. I wanted to make sure, so that's why I jumped back in the truck. But yeah, just play around with the timing. Just because you don't get it first, second, third time does not mean it's patched. Like, I think it takes me 10 or 11 tries to get it done finally, right? And that's why I'm showing you guys this, is because I want you guys to be able to know that you're not going to hit it your first try, right? So just keep trying until you do, and then once we hit it, you'll know you'll hit it. You hear the little click to accept the job, and then you'll get the start menu. So, and then once you get the start menu is when we'll start the next process of the job. Okay, so I think it might be the next one that I get it on. So let's get this, and alright, it wasn't that one. So again, like I said, it took me quite a few tries to hit it. Just don't give up on it. Alright, just keep doing it. Once you figure out the timing, then you can go through and you can buzz out the glitch real quick. As you can see, I got it this time. So I accepted the job, went into the start menu, and we're going to go into Titan of a job. Alright, go ahead and accept it. So at this point, what you're going to do is you're just going to back out of the job. And once you back out, you're going to spam triangle or Y and left on the D-pad at the same time. You're going to do it, you're just going to spam triangle and left on the D-pad. Just spam it once you back out, because you want to get into the car, start it, and get sent into your thing before you accept the next job. As you can see, I got sent into my storage, went into the job. Go ahead, back out of this job, and you guys can see that it sticks. Alright, so this is kind of what happened. You can see that the rims are different color. What I did is I transferred the car that I'm getting ready to walk over to, I transferred that to my truck, and then transferred it over here, right? So now we're going to go ahead and save it, and everybody knows how to save it. You just pull it in, change something, you know, a license plate, you can do it for free, and that's what helps it stick, right? So we'll get this done real quick. And remember, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up. I want to try and get 200 likes on this video. That would be absolutely awesome. I'm not sure who the founder was. I was not the founder, so don't be telling me that I stole this video from somebody else, because I know that somebody else came up with it. I just don't know who to shout out to give, you know, proper credit to. So as you can see, now the vehicle is saved. I can drive it out, I can switch sessions, whatever I want to do. But I'm just walking over to this car to show you that it is the same paint job. Delivery didn't transfer over, which is fine, you know, because I'm not really caring about this car anyway. It's an RH8, it's whatever. But yeah, that's it. So make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll catch you guys with the next video. Alright, peace out.